Good morning, everybody. Don here again. 5th of July, Friday. What to do, what to do. Well, I got a lot of things to do today. First thing, see these clothes hanging up behind me. These are my normal work in the woods kind of clothes. You see me wearing that outfit, you know I'm going to be in the garden or in the woods. And the reason why is because I keep those clothes treated with Sawyer's permethrin, and that helps keep the ticks off. And ticks are incredibly bad in New Hampshire this year. So, I mean, we get ticks on us just about every time we go out, even just working around the property. I mean, we get ticks on us. The dog's treated, but still, got to keep the clothes sprayed down. So I'm gonna spray these clothes down. I've already sprayed a couple of them down, and then spray my boots down. Let that dry. I've got some things to do, and then I'll be putting those clothes on. I'm going to head up to a tree stand today that I left in the woods over the winter. It's a climber. I left it chained to a tree, and I need to check on it. So a little later on this afternoon, me and the dog are going to go for a hike. So stick around. All right, so these clothes I've already sprayed down with Sawyer's, but I'm just going to show you a little bit more about what this is about. This is Sawyer's permethrin, and this is great stuff. I've already treated these clothes, but what I do is I concentrate on the areas where, you know, ticks are going to get in. These have all been, I mean, I sprayed them down really good, but I always give the entry areas a little extra treatment. Now, I've sprayed these down really heavy. I already used a full can on those 3 garments, and as well as these boots. You know, I like to spray it around the opening of the boot so the ticks don't get down in there. But this will keep the ticks off of you. Well, this old trail is overgrown. Got the long sleeves on and the tick treated gear. This is definitely the kind of stuff we're going to pick up some ticks in. Amazing how much it overgrows in 1 year. We've been getting a lot of rain. This last year, you could walk up this trail pretty easy. One tick. That's a deer fly. Let me see your legs. Oh, there's another tick. 2 ticks. There's one. I'm trying to get in there. 3 ticks. Oh, there's one. Yep, oh, bastard. There's another one. 5. There's one. Come here. Come here. Let me get that tick. There it go. There it is. There it is. Tucker, come on. Let me get the ticks off you. There's another one. Hey, stop it. 6. Let me see your belly. Deer fly. There's one. 7. There's one. 8. Come here. That was a bad idea, wasn't it? Huh? Oh, there's one. Come here. I see it. Lay down. Lay down on the other side. No, the other side. Yeah. 9. Going for double digits. I know there's one more in there. Mud. Oh! I saw it. Alright, well, when it bites you, it'll die because you've been treated. I had a 2 on me, which they wouldn't have stayed on very long. Whew. We won't go that way again. All right, Well, I made it up to the area that I call Heartbreak Ridge. The reason I call it Heartbreak Ridge is that last year when I was coming up here, setting the tree stand and then putting out cameras, every time I'd get to this ridge, that's when I started having my chest pains, which, if you've been following my channel, you know led me to having heart surgery back in November. I'm happy to say I made it up to this spot today without any chest pains, which is a good thing, but definitely sucking wind. So is Tucker. He's huffing and puffing. Well, he's panting more than anything else. It's hot. I'm wearing long clothes because I'm trying to keep the ticks at bay. You saw I just pulled 9 ticks off of Tucker down at the bottom of the hill. We busted through some brush that we probably shouldn't have, but I had no idea that trail was overgrown like it was. That was my my main point of entry last year. Except this clear trail over here, and it still is clear, but it's more widely used, and I wanted to keep away from that. So this will be the way I have to go coming up, though, and it's not really the way I'd like to go, but gotta do what you gotta do, right, Bubba? I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when I get to the stand. All right. Well, tree stand's still here. Doesn't look any worse for wear. Still locked to the tree. Safety rope still looks good. I'm torn. I like this spot. It's hard to get to, but maybe that's just going to make it better. Maybe I can find an alternative route. Yeah, I think I'll set a camera up in here. All right, I got the camera set up. There's a deer trail that runs right down through here. So hopefully I'll get some action. And I'm going to leave the tree stand where it is. So the last thing I'm going to do, there's a deer trail that runs right by there. I'm going to spray some of this deer dander. Works really good. It's the smells of a bedding deer. Actually, I like the smell of it. It's unlike deer pee, it's not offensive at all. I'll just spray some on the leaves around here, and the wind will whip it around in this little valley. And yeah, hopefully some deer will come by and get their pictures taken. I just got mine taken. All right, let's get out of here and try to find an alternative way in and out. Tucker waiting patiently. What a good dog. Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta lay down in it, huh? That's all right. It's hot.